If you ever seen those videos of people talking online proclaiming to make millions of dollars with dropshipping all from the comfort of their own home, they show off all these flashy cars, these luxury vacations, all this time freedom, no boss, all this freedom, right? But is it all really true? Well, my name's Trevor and I've generated over $6.5 million in high ticket dropshipping sales. Today I'm here to tell you that it is partially true. The truth is, yes, many people are making a lot of money online with dropshipping, but most are going about it a completely wrong way. Most people are telling you to sell $40 products off AliExpress, trying to go viral with TikTok or trying to go viral with Facebook ads, but you're going to have to sell like thousands of those products just to even crack a decent enough profit, even quit your job. But the thing is, there is one business model that's out there that has what you are looking for. Instead of selling $40 to $50 products, we want to be focusing on items that cost over $1,000 because of the fact that profit margins, even with 20% profit margins, you can make significant profits per sale. On a $1,000 product, you make $200 profit. On a $5,000 product, you make over $1,000 plus profit per sale. And I'm going to highlight exactly the steps to start a high ticket dropshipping business completely from scratch. Number one, it's going to be finding your niche. You need to use market research. Use Google Trends and keywords everywhere to find niches where people are spending thousands of dollars online. You want to choose a niche that's scalable, but also not seasonal, and it actually is there for the long term. For example, sauna is a popular niche in the high ticket dropshipping space because of the fact that it is trending upwards. It has a lot of demand. It is non-seasonal and it is very, very high ticket. So that is one way you can go about your niche research. You can either pick a store that is niche down in just selling saunas. That is what I recommend. Or you can have a broad store where you sell broad niche. For example, just a home store, a general home store. That is a broad niche where you sell multiple related products related to the main category, home. Okay, so after we found your niche, now it's time to pick and select your products. You want to find unique products because choosing unique products generally means there's low competition. For example, robot lawnmowers versus regular lawnmowers. Robot lawnmowers has way less competitors than regular lawnmowers, which has way more competitors. And also demand measurement. Make sure you use keywords everywhere. Google Keyword Planner, Ubersuggest, Ahrefs, SEMrush, any of those 5 tools to measure how much demand there is for these product types and brands. Number 3, we're going to need to identify suppliers and brands. First, we want to avoid AliExpress and Alibaba because we want to be partnering with established brands with built-in demand. Second, we need to use Google search. We want to search for brands on Google and find US-based trusted suppliers. And the best way to do that is just literally type in buy sauna online. Go to the left-hand side of Google and look for the brands that you can find on the bottom left. And then simply search those brands on the Google, find the manufacturer's website, and there should be an email or phone number to contact them and reach out to them to become an authorized dealer to sell their products. And good brands usually fit most of these requirements. Number 1 is price. Products should be over $1,000. Number 2, competition. There should be less than 15 online dealers. Number 3, minimum advertised map. This ensures there's no price cutting and people are not racing to the bottom in terms of price. This allows us dealers to maintain our profit margins at every single sale. And the best way to actually close these suppliers and have them long term is by building relationships. Develop strong relationships with your suppliers because it allows you to have room for negotiation once you make enough sales with them. Because some of my suppliers, I've been able to get 5 to 10% extra margin on top of the normal margins just by simply having a strong relationship with them, plus also selling their products and generating consistent sales month over month over month. Step number 4, we need to now set up our Shopify store. The platform that we're going to use is going to be Shopify. Some themes that I recommend to set up your Shopify store is going to be Shoptimize, Warehouse, Enterprise, or the Empire theme. Those are great themes that you can use for your Shopify store. The design really just depends on your niche, but Warehouse I recommend for product types where it's more industrialized. Empire is like for home niche that usually fits a little bit better. Then in terms of your website design, for your product pages, make sure you use supplier provided photos, use their titles, use the description, and lay out your product page in a way that it follows what competitors are doing correctly, but also takes all of your competitors' best parts of their product page and combines it into one. For your page layout, you want to have your description first, followed by how long it takes for the order to arrive or how long it takes for the product to arrive, and then you always want to have price match guarantee. And the reason why we always want to have a price match guarantee is because we're working with MAP suppliers, which stands for, again, minimum advertised price, where our price should be the same as other competitors. And if there aren't, we should never ever need to use this policy, but when we need to use it, we can find other dealers that are breaking MAP policy. We can report that to the supplier, and if the competitor constantly breaks MAP, they will be removed as a dealer. Step number 5, which is going to be advertising. You want to avoid avoid Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram ads. We want to use Google ads because there's actually customer intent. We want to target customers that are actively searching for our products. We want to use 3 campaign types. One is going to be a branded campaign, one's going to be a generic campaign, and one's going to be the branded plus SKU campaign. And essentially, these 3 campaigns work in a very special way. The generic campaigns is our top of funnel campaign where we're targeting saunas. Our campaign will show up for the term sauna, red light therapy sauna, all those generic keywords that do not have the brand name. Second, our middle funnel campaign is going to be sunray sauna that shows up for searches like sunray sauna. And then our branded plus SKU campaign, we are going to show up for sunray sauna XYZ, basically the SKU, the very, very high buying intent. We want to set up the 3 shopping campaigns in this way so we can target people that are at the very bottom of the funnel and actively looking to buy. So with that being said, this summarizes the steps of how to exactly launch a high ticket dropshipping store for success. And I highly recommend you to go into this business with a long-term vision in mind, because there are much higher benefits and higher success rate if you stick to it long enough compared to low ticket dropshipping. Now that is exactly how you can build a high ticket dropshipping store, exactly the high level blueprint. But now you actually have to do it, and there's exactly 2 ways you can go about it. Number 1, you can work with myself and my team to build their own high ticket dropshipping store completely from scratch to 10K a month profit within 6 months guaranteed, and we'll show you step by step, we'll handhold you across the whole finish line until you reach 10K a month plus in profit. Or what you can do is you can do it by yourself, and you can join the free course that's linked down below. That is a free school community. It has 9 hours plus content that shows exactly how you can get started with high ticket dropshipping and get started in making your first few sales and beyond. So those are the 2 options. I recommend you take action on one of those 2 options. And with that being said, if you need questions, drop in the comment section below. And as always, I hope you guys took away value, and until next time.